sad way and told me I shouldn't worry about it. This will be my last entry. Sorry, diary. You've been a very good listener, but our time has come to an end. This terminal was making a horrible beeping noise yesterday and someone smashed it while I was out. And now I can't save more diaries. Milton can fix it, plus he says I should stop coming into his house to write when he is not around. Whoever smashed poor terminal, if you're reading this. I don't think it's smashed. It doesn't look like... what in the world? Market Magazine. In this copy of Distant Hunter, the hero braves the dangerous hell horde that is Monarch. Numerous edits and scratched into the next, and a number of the Winston designs have a mast and hats drawn onto them. I'm not gonna steal this guy. I think yes, I can talk with this guy. Where I need to go? There? Yes. Oh. No. Oh. No. Right there. Let me save game real quick.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same. Nuh-uh. Taro's got
Let me save game again. Oh. Come. Ooh. Ooh, is that better? No. Oh, yes, it is. Ooh, damn.
Entering
That's
quiet
in
mode.
better, I think. Interesting stuff. That's garbage. Oh, there is it. Oh, I almost done. How do I?
I'm coming.
Oh. There. Oops. That's all over there. What? There we go. How do I? Just
The iconoclasts are loyal folks.
there.
Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Sam, making blood-stained clean again.
Okay, hello. That's Zora and Graham. What do you think?
There's the screen. You're good at this. It ain't right. How many good boys?
A mantiquade.
Yeah. We fell.
I'm just looking for ways to help people here.
We lost
Anything
2
needs
runners
doing?
and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then.
Hey,
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher,
Printing
I am
press and more.
welcome to the iconoclasts. The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out
Sure.
here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
we do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come? A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Actually,
Now here's an
the
idea.
runner from the
There's an old
Northern
printing
Marines,
press
I'll
I've been
have
trying to get
her
up and running.
get out MSI supplies you.
Oh yes, many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck. Will you aid us in our cause?
Here is a supplier.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of
Actually,
which,
the runner from
where
I'll
is
help
Huxley?
get out of there.
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
it seems
alright,
we're out a
Albert.
runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Oh, okay.
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Anything there?
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
You
Wonderful.
didn't sign
While you're at it,
anything.
I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges.
Are
Grab a
they
few, will
dead?
you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials.
Okay.
Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is
Wait,
extra money,
wait.
would you mind buying, I don't know,
That-
food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Oh. Okay, just go. Oh, oh, that's there. I was there. Oh, that's over there. Hello. Can I now? I can't. I need to go there. Oh. Now? Nope. And go now there.
Can you do anything except clean?
Sam's
What are you buying?
Buying. Oh, this is.
Diet
Hey, I
soap
fixed
capsules
all
packed
your
twice
stuff.
Thanks for doing that. Here. Someone sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no. Ain't fair. Just being generous to folks who do good service. Hey, thanks again for helping. What can I do?
Show me what is that. No, I'm gonna buy it.
They're neutralized.
Don't mess with us.
Life is so garbage, like all this stuff. Ooh. This armor is even better. Nuka, you have. Right.
Vacuum pack full. Emptying sack and replacing filter.
What are you buying?
But okay. What's in stock? Sell all these
I'll be
garbage.
damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
That's
Hey,
all.
thanks again for helping out. What can I do you for?
Now go to. Let me do that. Particular. Oh.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
I'm Captain Hoffron. Tukur, you're Agnes Royal Boy from Star Bay.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades. No matter what my mama wishes. I think she's still looking for me. I think she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you're in
Hey.
danger, asking to consider too.
According to her, stepping foot outside of that house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My
Hey.
entire life, she crammed a funeral down my throat. So for friends, just tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. That's John who spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You fall in a sulfur pool. I'm going away from you. Ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she's
Oh.
still a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
I'm getting the reward. Enter your back, or I'll bet you out of her.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
You're an old woman. You threaten my flesh and blood just to
You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
I'm nothing person, but I want the money. Oryx, only got.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? I hope she'd accept my decision.
Okay.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire
Here,
life,
can you
she
read
crammed a
this?
fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you.
It sounds
You'll
like
fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long.
Okay,
Ruled by
let
her
me just go
fears.
there.
I'm 42 years
there.
old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Oh.
What in the nebula is wrong with you? She's an old woman. You'd threaten my flesh and blood just to get me to do what you want? You're real sick. Sure, she drives me crazy, but she doesn't deserve anyone getting violent with her. Look, I'll go back, all right? Just don't hurt her.
I'm sure Doctor just wants you to be happy and healthy.
Can I actually order one of
Good luck. No, then. Good luck to Belle. I always look funny.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk-Tuk.
And now I'm going.
So grateful, Captain. And don't worry, I'm never leaving Mama alone. She'll be very safe from anyone who wants to hurt her.
What a strange thing to say. Silly boy, you know it's my job to protect you, not the other way around.
Okay, where is that column? A map. Oh.
Well, having him home safe and sound makes me happy. Don't you worry, my boy. I'll never let you out of my sight again.
Yes, Mama.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save.
Captain
But it's more than worth
Captain
to have
Hoffman
my
on the
Tuk-Tuk home
unreliable.
safe again.
I wish you'd stop trying to clean my room.
Water is
You're almost
out,
not
Bertie.
free to offer wall.
Customer service request. Clean Frida. Recognize. Process.
What could be so bad it make you walk off the job?
And schedule.
What? Damn it! Hands to the void, I will dismantle you if you touch that Raptidon.
Customer service request. Dismantle Raptidon. Recognized, processed, and scheduled.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
We need to talk about Velma. Sanjar's going to fire Velma if you don't return to
Ship
work.
captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us? Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work.
Okay.
Had enough, we did.
This is so
Now we're
fun.
striking.
Okay. You better shut up, Mama.
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the
Constantly
wages we
count.
do earn don't cover as much as they used to.
I told him you were
Our
about
supervisor,
to lose your
Velma,
job. He
goes on
said
and
he
on
would
about
come
quarterly
back.
profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know. We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure thing.
Okay.
What did you want to discuss?
Is that already there? Oh yeah. It is.
I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages. Tell Velma not to worry. We'll look out for her.
Throwing outfits. All the same cotton color, rest of intercepted case. Search an apartment for clues. In the left field, tossball.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
No.
You knocked any... Well, that's...
Oh.
awful nice of him. Sure wouldn't have expected that. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay. Something else on your mind?
I apply for anti-colliers, darling. Do you recognize me?
I hear those rich people in Brazil.
This is part of the World Tower Hell of Halcyon. We're meeting our fans across the hall. Call. I found the battling sleeping in that man's apartment. Any idea what might happen to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
I'm listening.
Right. So the thing is, Isaac, he didn't know where to start. He got stuck on something, and he just didn't let it go. Sometimes he was temporarily touched by the leader. Other times he keep better from a leader too. Started owing the wrong people money.
So who did you do?
I don't know for sure, but
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths.
they usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
But there's not much you can do.
Okay, where I need to go?
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you?
Still there. Okay.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the leader. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Most of the pencil pushers around here see it as soon as you look at them. Fine, we're going. The team's working.
You're so slow. What that do, Sanjar?
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other
Turns around with white foot.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games? You're not listening to a word.
What can I do?
I suppose I found the people who killed him.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret
It
alley.
was Elhar and his
Berta
hooligan
already
friends. I
pissed
ran
by
them
those
out of
crates to
town.
market.
You dealt with that. You didn't cause any fights. Even just trouble around town. I think
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not
Of
that it's
course
any
you
of
would
your
have.
business.
Of course I would. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
I'm going to go. Yep, and a few more
Wow.
cycles.
Most of the
leaving
pencil
Monarch,
pushers
so
around
that's
here
what I
cave
do.
as soon as you look at them
Anyways, I
funny.
think it's enough for this episode.
Fine, we're going.
Thank you
This
very
ain't
much for
worth
watching
it.
this video. Oh, let me just do that.
Welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest Halcyon and Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Grimm asked me to chat with her about his
cartridge was
dodgeball
even
poster.
more damning than I could have hoped. And to have something on UDL of all the corporations. You've given us quite the advantage. Anyway, what can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened?
I'm glad
Oh,
to
yeah,
hear
I
you've dealt
overheard you
with
say
them.
you were
You've been
having
causing
money
quite
trouble.
a bit of trouble around town.
I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them. Eventually.
Of
Do you
course I
normally
would
blow
have.
your money on
Still,
reference?
your intervention in the matter is much appreciated.
Please consider this payment for your services.
Why are you buying so much for Sebastian? What?
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the
We
finest
I
salt
can
tuna
talk
and
to him for
Halcyon.
you.
What can I do for you today? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's
Wait,
the one
I'm
to
serious.
ask.
What do
She's
you
in the
see,
warehouse.
Sebastian?
But I'll warn you, Grimm wore her patience thin a long time ago. Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I
You
just
really
spent
want
most
to
of my
be in
paycheck on a
someone
Raptid
you
on acid.
can't talk to?
Laws, no.
There are other
Sometimes
fish in the
Cana
sea,
tea, or a mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type.
That's all I need to know.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the
I'll talk to
neighbors
you
are
later.
complaining about the smell.
Hello.
Would you? I'd appreciate
Anyways,
that so
if you like
much.
this video, please like,
Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you
and see
met
you
this
guys
really
next time
nice
to more
lady
episodes
named
of The
Celia,
Outlaw.
and she seemed...
Bye.
Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work. He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises. You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny. Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up. Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.